Yay, you're welcome back to the third video in our video series. You're welcome again to the Profitability Challenge video series. I'm so excited you've made it up to this point. Now you need to congratulate yourself. It's not easy to follow through. So, in this video, we're going to be talking about creating a business plan or a business blueprint for your business to give you access to grants and loans. I guess this is the part where we begin to get leverage for a business. Are you excited? All right, let's go into it. Now, what is a business plan? A business plan is a document that sets out your business's future objectives and then strategies for achieving them. That means you come up with the things you want to be, what you want to achieve, how you want to get to the market and everything and make all the money. And then you also talk about the strategies for achieving all your objectives. Now, it's a blueprint that guides you along your business path and it's a great tool for accessing grants and loans. Yes, I tell you, it's a great tool. Now, by writing great business plans, I have personally benefited from international and national schemes that have injected free funding and business capacity building into my business. Let's talk about a couple of them. Now, in 2012, I got a grant from UWin that was 10 million naira. Wow, that was a breath of fresh air, I tell you. And it was paid in three tranches. And it helped me to provide equipment, rents, and working capital for my business. In 2014, I was a member of the Vivigrow Fellowship and I got a $7,500 grant. Wow, that was 1.3 million in 2014, and that helped to scale up my ready to wear line. Now, this one was another one that took a while. The GEM project took like about 3 years. But I got access to business training and mentoring to develop my business processes because most of us, we don't want to go through the tough times. We don't want to go through the time of training and drilling. But in this GEM project, went through a whole lot of training, a heck of a lot of training. But at the end of it, I was able to get a grant of 7 million naira. You know, to take my garment production and retail company to the next level. Now, these monies at times are tied to something in your business, but it does a whole lot of good to it because you're not paying the money back. But you should treat it like you're going to pay it back. And that's how I've always treated the money. And that has helped me to be able to yield more with it. Now, there's a Tony Adumelu entrepreneur program. You can Google it. It's a yearly project that the Tony Adumelu Foundation has committed to supporting 1,000 entrepreneurs every year for 10 years. Great. And in this program, it consists of a 12-week business training. Like I always tell you, they always precede all of these things with business training, but they will give you grants. They want to make sure you can use the money wisely. So I got 1.5 million, that's $5,000, because my business plan was accepted at the first submission. And that's it. Once you're able to write great business plans, you'll be able to get access to loans, funding, and of course, capacity building. Okay, so what are the four basic elements of a business blueprint or a business plan? First, it needs to declare the vision and the mission of your business. Now, the vision is that place where you want your business to get to. That is the inner picture of your desired future, what you see as the pinnacle of what you want to achieve in your business. Now, the mission is how you intend to get there. What are the milestones? What are the steps? And that's what we're talking about, setting short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals and objectives. That is what it is. So it has to declare all of these things. Now, you also need to be very clear. It should be clear on your unique selling point. This is what differentiates you from other competitors. We need to know what is our unique selling point. What is that thing that stands us out from the rest, that makes us different from the rest of the pack? You need to know it, and you need to be able to document these things that stand you out because that's what your customers are coming to you for. Then it should also be very clear on your profitability targets. On its profitability targets, how do you intend to make money? What are the profit margins you want to make? And how do you intend to market and sell your products and services? So it's a two-part thing. You want to know what are the profitability margins you want to have in your business, and then how do you intend to market and sell these products and services to make this money? So we need to come up with all of these. Then what about The fact that you want to be sustainable. That's the fourth part. It needs to be very clear on your sustainability strategies. What will keep on making you be relevant in your industry? What's going to make you stay on board and continually remain in that business and expand your frontiers of that business? Now, every business goes through what we call the business life cycle, where the business, starts from introduction. You introduce a new business, then it gets to the growth phase, it gets to the saturation phase, then it gets to the decline phase. So what we're trying to prevent is getting to the decline phase, because some businesses get to the decline phase and die out, they pass out, and they disappear. But at the point where you're in the saturation point, you need to be thinking of how you want to refresh, how you want to relaunch, how you want to get better. That's what we're talking about. How do you remain relevant in your market? And how do you increase your market share in your industry? All right, let's look at our exercise. It's called the business blueprint exercise. So these are the 4 things you're going to be writing for me and submitting as your assignment. So what is the vision and mission of your business? You need to come up with that. It's important that you think about it. If you've never written it down, please go around it and think about it and write something down. What are your unique selling points? What differentiates you from your competitors? You need to come up with that. Then number 3, what are your profitability targets and how do you intend to achieve them? You need to think about all of these and write this down. How do you intend to keep being relevant and increase your market share in your industry? This is also very, very important for you to think about. I'd like you to take your pen, put it to paper, and begin to write, because a vision that is not written, a goal that's not written, is not going anywhere. Put it in black and white, put it where you can see, and begin to work towards it. I believe you've learned a whole lot in this 3-day series. And tomorrow we're going to be having our webinar. We're going to be talking about how you can 5 times your income by generating leads and sales on autopilot. I know you don't want to miss it. I want to share with you my secret strategies for automating your business. I'm telling you, automation is and make sure that you make sales in your sleep. I'm sure you don't want to miss that. So join me tomorrow for the webinar, and don't forget to upload your assignments. I'm looking forward to seeing them, and I'm also looking forward to seeing you on the webinar tomorrow. Okay, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.